you, the people who watch, subscribe, like and comment on my videos and share my stuff. You make that sort of thing possible for me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you very much. You want to see what I used before that? It's literally
I literally started out with a lamp and a piece of paper. With a piece of paper, no doubt, on the lamp itself. 3 of them, 3 LED lamps, so I can cover the green screen. I've got one professional light, which is an Elgato light, and I've got just a light like this, the same, almost kind of like a lamp almost. It's photography lights. Not even, just a smaller one that just sits on top of my Canon there. But literally, that is exactly where I started out at as well. Wow, that's bright now.
a lamp with this paper thing in it. It's like I grew my channel to almost 70,000 subscribers with that, and before that I didn't even have that. I used daylight, and I didn't have a camera too. I had just a cell phone, and before my cell phone I had a laptop with a webcam. So let me tell you something, my friend. Whatever it is that you're waiting for to start that plan towards your goal, don't give me that bullshit that you're not ready or you don't have the right equipment or this or that.
And that's what we're saying for Mercy as well. She's doing what she can do with the equipment that she has. She's using a 10, 13, 14-year-old, whichever it was. It's really old. It can no longer update iMac. And she is just trying to do what she can do with her YouTube channel. And it's hard to do it with, especially since it's so old. Nothing will update. Chrome and Firefox, nothing will update. She can't even use her, use the editor on there as much anymore because it's just not working properly. And then when she does do these reaction videos, it's very stuttery and so bad, but she is doing what she can do. And it's definitely something that, you know, she's working with what she has to do what she can do. And that's what's great about that, because you got to start out somewhere. You can't just, you know, poof, have everything all at once, unless if you're rich and you just decide to buy it all, you know, all at once and just do this. Some people start out with a laptop. Some people start out with a lamp, you know, a cell phone. You know, it just takes time for these things. I've got a whole setup here for my streaming, and that's exactly what Dan is talking about here, is use what you got at the beginning and then work your way up getting all those new equipment, because I'm pretty sure this was back then. This was like, how long ago was this video? 4 years ago. And I am quite sure Dan definitely has a lot more equipment now than what he did 4 years ago. That's what's crazy about that.
Just start. Just start. Nobody cares. You know, people care about the value you bring to them. Like, nobody cares. You can figure stuff out along the way. Just start. Go in for that project. Start that business. Ask that girl out. Go practice that instrument. Go purchase those 10 Vasc albums. In all seriousness, guys, forget about resources. Focus on being resourceful. Anyway, my friends, this is just the beginning, and I thank you for coming along. Hope to see you next time. Until then, have yourselves an epic day.
Exactly. Be resourceful. Do what you gotta do. Use what you gotta use. And that's the thing is people gripe on other people because they're like, oh, you're using an iPhone, or you're using an Android, or a cheap Android, or you're using this or using that. So what? So what? They're being resourceful. They're using what they want to use. I'm so glad I watched this video, because wow, he is super insightful on that, because there's a lot of tech YouTubers even that say that same thing. But at the same time, listening to Dan Vasc say this, that's definitely, I might even just cut this out and actually put it kind of make it a different video, because this is actually pretty good. But at the same time, it is crazy how this is crazy how he's actually saying it. And just use your resources that you already have. Be resourceful. Beautiful. Dan is not only a genius in music, but he is a genius in logic as well. That is so great. That is great to hear. I love that he said that a lot. Wow.